Well, I've been recording guides all morning and did not like how any of them turned out. I've deleted them all. What's going on, Diablos? Welcome back to the channel. So I'm going to just show you my favorite mobility build. It's how we're getting the job done. You have the Pensive Crown. It's increasing the Shield of Zen by 30%, and that is very important because our chest piece is increasing our movement speed by 25% when we're using Shield of Zen. The Fires of Peace is making it so our Shield of Zen now deals the periodic damage. In the offhand, we have Spokes of the Wheel, and that is increasing our damage temporarily. It's about 3 or 4 seconds after you do Flying Kick. We have Shimmerlin, which is just probably my favorite move. And Companion's Melody, this is going to help us out in boss fights. Aside from that, the only set that I'm using is 30% when you defeat an enemy to get 2 seconds of extra movement speed, and that's for when Shield of Zen is not active. The only place I have farmed and will continue farming for quite some time is the depths. There is no CR requirement in the depths, so I would say just stack crit damage, and whatever else helps you clear as quickly as possible. And for your set items, we want movement speed and cooldown reduction. Not sure how much we have. There's some skill reduction. But yeah, do not worry about CR at all. Just focus on speed and cooldown reduction. Which we don't really have much. We have about 7% cooldown reduction, and it looks like we only had 3% movement speed. So you can definitely use this build in a much more optimized way than I can. Just want to show it to you in action. For those who haven't seen my depths video in the past, I really don't attack mobs whatsoever. I just rush to chests. Lately I don't even get the chests in the empty rooms because I'm just trying to get the points more quickly. But pretty much when our shield is down, we're throwing a kick, and we're busting one Shimmerlin attack to get the extra 2 seconds, and by then our cooldown should be ready. And you can use the kick to get, 4 seconds of damage on the boss. See if we can try it out in a bigger room. So right now, we get 8 seconds, and then we'll have 3 seconds without the move. I imagine if your cooldown reduction is high enough, you might be able to get it permanently. See, and then we use those 2 moves, we get our 30%. By the time the 30% is up, you should have your Shield of Zen again. And if you enjoy farming depths, I mean, this is the perfect build. I think in open world it is probably decent. But yeah, I love it here. Alright, let's take them out and get it finished. I really believe the players that are focusing on depths and maxing out those points are going to close the gap. Maybe even close the gap with, whales that have no interest in those points whatsoever. But for sure, you'll close the gap with all of your light spenders and your low spenders that are only getting 1,000 points a week. Figure about, it's some time, but probably about 12 to 15 weeks into it, you'll pass them up, and unless they start focusing on this, they'll never be able to catch up to you. And that is how we get it done. Let me know if you try this build out. Let me know if you enjoy it as much as I do. And I hope you all have a great day. Eat some good food. And above all else, smash